Hi, you're watching World News Report. My name is Ethan Weingart.
And I'm Amaya De Silva.
Today is Wednesday, December 14th, 1485. In Novgorod, Russia, they have experienced the amount of trade decreasing little by little, its golden age being during the 14th to now the 15th century.
The city of Novgorod is located in Russia at 58.5 degrees north and 31.3 degrees east. It is predicted in the 21st century to remain in the same location. The Novgorod Republic is denoted by the red borders, and the Hanseatic League is shown with the green outline.
Novgorod can be found in the state Kievan Rus, which is made up of a number of cities. In 862 CE, the people of Novgorod invited Rurik of Kievan Rus to rule them.
In 1014, Novgorod gained independence from Kievan Rus, when it became rich and powerful enough from trade to set up its own state.
During the year of 1136, a republic was set up in the city of Novgorod, which signified the end of a prince-ruled city.
In 1158, Novgorod joined the Hanseatic League, which expanded the number of trading opportunities.
Finally, in 1478, Novgorod became a part of the Moscow Kingdom.
By joining the Moscow Kingdom, Novgorod lost its independence and began the decline of its golden age.
Coming up next, an interview with a Russian merchant who experienced this decrease firsthand. We'll see you after the break. Hey, are you in desperate need for furs? Look at this gorgeous coat I have on here. You can be the envy of all your Drusya if you come on down to Novgorod today. We are a trade city specializing in fur coats and hats, and we are proud to say we are one of the most sought-after cities by West European monarchs and nobles.
Lucrative furs aren't your best? No worries. Novgorod sees the trade of metals, leather, weapons, tar, amber, flax, bread, wine, herring, honey, and textiles.
Novgorod is the perfect destination for all your trade needs. It is strategically located in the Volga Valley and is one of the 4 chief trading cities of the Hanseatic League. So take a poyezka down to Novgorod today before trade moves on.
Yeah, I need it. Metro Boomin want some more. Cause I got a really big team, and they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really big team. I got a really big team. They need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings.
Welcome back. Since Novgorod was a trading hub built on Viking trade routes, it became a cosmopolitan city, including people from various ethnic groups, such as Tatar, Ukrainian, Bashkir, Chuvash, and Chechen peoples, all living within the limits of the city. In the 21st century, it is predicted that the majority of the people will be Russian. Following that, the rest of the population will be made up of Ukrainians, Belarusians, Romani, and others. Here's Ethan with one of the Russian merchants who experienced the decline firsthand.
Thanks, Amaya. I'm here with Boris Petrov, a local merchant who has a few things to say
Hello.
about the trade. Boris, how would you characterize the trade nowadays?
It's very bad.
Can you elaborate?
Well, ever since we joined the Moscow Kingdom, we lost our freedom as a whole, and the trade has been faltering.
How did absorbing Novgorod affect Moscow?
Well, we are a very rich city, and when Ivan III absorbed us, he used our wealth to build a centralized state, and now he calls himself Tsar.
Exactly how did Ivan absorb Novgorod in the first place?
He demanded that we acknowledge his authority, but we were just fine without him. I was one of the merchants who was in the uprising against him, but it was no use. He crushed us easily.
How do you think Novgorod will turn out in the long run?
It's only a matter of time until trade dies completely. Perhaps a new commercial trade city will be erected, making Novgorod less important.
Wow, thank you, Boris.
Thank you.
There you have it, the hard truth about Novgorod. Back to you, Amaya.
Okay.
Thank you, Ethan. Novgorod became the birthplace of Orthodox Russia during the 10th century. Because of this, Novgorod transformed into a powerful ecclesiastical center. Bishops spread and promoted Orthodoxy during most of the mid-12th century.
One of Russia's most ancient stone churches, named St. Sophia, became a significant element of Novgorod's religious life, civil life, and spiritual essence.
Not to mention some of the most important events that occurred during Russia's history are linked to monasteries and convents around the city of Novgorod.
Well, that's all we have for today here at World News Report.
Tune in next week for an update on the latest issues.
Thank you and good night.